Hi guys, Veggie from the future here with Woozle. Just to say that over on the Patreon, we've now started Season 5. Amazing starts to Series 5, guys. Seriously, it's brilliant so far. And so if you want to get catched up straight away with where we are and watch the full-length unedited reactions, you can check that out for as little as you want, guys. We've also covered the Buffy movie. We're also started Season 2 of Angel as well. Thoroughly enjoying Angel, as well as some other bits and bobs, including the pilot and stuff. And there's no need to sync, guys. It's all there ready for you. And so just back the Patreon for as little as you want. Or you can wait for these edited up versions. I am so sorry they do take me a long time to get out. I'm hoping to improve the speed on that. But yes, I know that it is a long wait between these edits. So I do apologise. And yeah, hopefully that will change as we go forward. But either way, enjoy the episode. Hi guys, Veggie Gamer back, and I am so sorry. Okay, now, if you're watching this when it's new, first up on the Patreon, obviously it goes up on the Patreon first. I'm so sorry about missing last week's episode, guys. That's the first one that I've missed since we started this this watch through, and I feel really bad about it. I simply ran out of time last week, and so I'm so sorry about that. I will endeavour to not let it happen again, guys, because we have a lot of episodes to get through, guys. We really do on Buffy, and so me missing out on weeks is only going to delay things even further. And thank you all so much for your support of this series, guys. I really enjoyed the first series of Buffy, guys. So much more than I was expecting to. It's the characters, guys. Calling him a smash. It's the characters, guys. I didn't think I would love the characters as much as I do, but they're all brilliant. Buffy is a fantastic character, which is really not something which I expected, guys. And so the first series is now complete. Just fantastic. I don't know what happened. I've got down here Kevin. I'm not sure. What was it, Colin? Oh, I'm so confused with the names now. The little kid. I don't know what happened to him. So, presumably that's not it for vampires. Well, obviously, we still have, I was going to say Stark then. That's not his name, is it? Not Ghost. Not Bones. We're getting closer. What the heck? Angel, my goodness. Okay, this is what happens when I have a week off. Away. Obviously, Angel's still around, but villainous vampires, I'd imagine, are still going to be a thing. So maybe the little kid's going to be the next, you know, major threat to humanity and everything. But gotta say, my favourite character from the series, guys, we will do this after each series. I don't think it's even close, incredibly. It's Xander. And going in, guys, I thought Xander would be the character out of the main squad that I'd probably like the least. But he is awesome. He's sympathetic in both ways, you know, as in like he's sympathetic to people when he needs to be. Often he's not, but when he needs to be, he's awesome. But also you really feel for him as well. I think he's a fascinating character, and my god, is he funny. I still can't get the moment out of my head where they're all looking around for like the kid that's making the dreams happen in reality, and then he just gets completely sidetracked by chocolate bars. It's one of the funniest moments of the first series, guys. So, and also he came up huge in the last episode, guys. I have been saying throughout the entire first series, I want Xander to have a role. Now, sure, granted, that's not a role so much, but he saved the day on that last episode, guys. He really did. And will that make Buffy feel different about him? I doubt it. But we shall see. Obviously, I mean, the thing is, this entire time I've been saying, I hope he gets with Willow, I hope he gets with Willow. But then on that last episode, guys, also, Willow's trauma in that episode is terrifying. With all her friends in the media room, and she said something like, this was our world, or something like that. So good. Such a well-written series, guys. But then when Xander says, okay, screw it, let's me and you go to the dance, she's like, that's such a disrespectful thing to do. And so maybe that's never going to happen. Part of me still thinks so. Well, the thing is, they are amazing friends. And that was what Buffy says, that she doesn't see, or she doesn't want to see Xander. She doesn't want to lose Xander as the friend that she sees him as. It's all such good stuff, guys. Such good stuff. I'm hoping now Calendar is one of the squad, because I thought she was awesome. I thoroughly enjoy anything with Calendar in, guys. I think she's a great character. Cordelia now is presumably one of the main squad now. I mean, maybe not actually. That will be interesting to see. You know what? If I'm going to bet, I'm going to say not. But she can be utilised when needed. It's probably a bad term. I guess we get started with Series 2 now, guys. So this one is called When She Was Bad. And I know there is a poem, and I cannot remember. It's not Little Miss Muffet. There's a poem which goes, when she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was terrible. Or awful. I can't remember what it is. I guess I could look it up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let you do my work there and tell me what poem that's from. Nursery rhyme, I should say. But, so what that means regarding the plot, I have no idea. I would presume that this episode is going to be main storyline. The episodes which aren't main storyline, I didn't expect to see Angel turning up. But that said, I would imagine that this will be main storyline because it's the first one of the episode, guys. Same length as the first episode, first series episodes. But let's get on now to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Series 2. When She Was Bad. Series 2, excited to see. You know what? I'm going to make another prediction. I reckon it's going to be a higher budget. Maybe we're going to have 2 classrooms. Okay, I mean, Buffy's haircut is clearly different here, and so maybe they're all going to be. Maybe Xander's going to have a mohawk or something like that. No, Giles with a mohawk. Prediction. That's my prediction pose. Oh, what about him? Are we going to have him? If we're going to have him, we'll probably be on the intro.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
In a few hours
Ignore me.
Together.
It's a madhouse.
Planet of the Apes.
Can I finish, please?
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew you idiots. You blew it up. I've never seen Planet of the Apes. I know that last scene of the first one.
I'm actually looking forward to school starting up again.
That wouldn't have anything to do with a certain girl we both know who is a vampire slayer. I got a couple postcards when she went to LA, but...
Oh, go Rams.
Xander?
You're Amish. You can't fight back, because you're Amish.
Is she actually Amish?
I'll get that for you.
Ah!
Sorry, I can't help myself.
Okay, come on. Let's get this happening now, yeah? I hope that one of them doesn't die at this scene. It'd be a really horrible way of starting this series. Oh, hello, dude. You want to join in? Who's he? Yes! Unless it's Cordelia. I don't think it's Cordelia. She's back.
Hi, guys.
What do you know what? She needs to get, like, stilettos. That'd be cool. Wooden, stake stilettos. Absolutely, Buffy. Okay, are we going to get it? Are we going to get it, guys? It is, okay. They're banging upside down. That's definitely new. And Giles... But these are old footage though, so you may have the mohawk. And this fits the limit. I really like that bit. So no, this guy! Fingers are hurting now.
Does either of you even have a cross?
It's been a slow summer. I mean, that's the first vampire we've seen since you killed the master.
Oh, brilliant. That's a good sign.
So what about you? How was your summer? Did you slay anything?
No.
Our summer was kind of yawn-worthy. Our biggest excitement was burying the master.
That's right, you missed it. We got to wear robes.
Very intense. You should have been.
That sounds creepy. Seems like a bad idea. Like, can't we, like, scatter it? No, he doesn't have any ashes, does he?
This is the last of it.
More clothes? Did she manage to stay out of trouble in LA?
She did, yeah. She was just, I don't know, there was no connection.
She had died, to be fair. Yeah.
Hence the shoes.
Steak stilettos.
I'll just be happy if she makes it through the school year.
What a lovely scene. I need more of that in my life, guys. That was excellent.
It always gets me.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Nice
No
incredible.
mohawk. He's looking great, though. That suit. 90s.
Like locusts, crawling around, mindlessly bent on feeding and mating.
Does this guy ever calm down?
Every time a pretty girl walks by, every boy turns into a gibbering fool.
Calendar's back!
The way these kids gaze at each other. Oh, Mooney. Think they're thinking about learning?
Alright.
Tell them about
Just
the
leave him
important things
be.
in life. Discipline. I might as well be talking to myself.
Amazing. Is there more to him? I don't know, guys. I know. Suspicious.
They had drum rituals, naked mud dances. You would have just hated it with a fiery passion.
Yeah, probably.
Giles!
Yo, G-Man, what's
Hey!
Nice to see you, and don't ever call me that. How are you?
Live and kicking.
Buffy killed a
about?
vampire last night.
I think you can get a little more volume if you speak from the diaphragm.
I wonder if they're here for any purpose, particularly.
You're the watcher. I just work here.
Yes.
That'd be a good t-shirt.
We should start your training again.
I'm ready. I'll see you after school.
I understand if you want a few days to...
I'm ready.
I hope she's okay, guys. I think it's because she died. I'd imagine that would affect your mentality a bit. Oh, not this again. Poor Giles. Good man. Really take his glasses off when he's doing it, though, seriously. Can't Santa do this bit? Or Angel, actually. That'd be... Actually, no, that'd probably be a bad idea, actually. Oh!
That's enough.
Miss your hands. Not... Wow, okay. That is enough.
Whatever they got coming next, I'm ready.
Wow, she's changed, guys. I'm glad that she did do some shopping and socialising and everything, because she looks different. Oh.
We have lost our way. We have lost the night. New hope will arise. We will put our faith in him.
There he is! He's had a haircut.
He'll show us the way.
There he is. I actually watched back just to see if I missed anything. Wow, he's a scary, like, preacher vampire. That's not good.
What were you thinking about?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell us. We're your bosom friends. The friends of your bosom.
I wasn't thinking anything, really.
What'd you do last night?
Slept. I had weird dreams.
Dreams are meaningful.
The other night I
Thanks,
dreamt that Xander...
Oh?
It wasn't Xander. It was a friend's dream, and she doesn't remember it.
Willow is all over the place here.
You look worried.
This vampire activity, I think I know what they're up to.
Well, we'll deal with it.
I hope it's that simple.
It's always that simple.
I've killed you once, it shouldn't be too difficult to do it again.
What?
Oh, no, this is a twist. Xander, can you help out, please? Okay, this is the weird dream, is it? Oh, this is actually a really disturbing dream. Your friends are just not helping you, whilst another friend is killing you. Oh! Wake up! Wake up! Pinch yourself. There we go. That was amazing. I should laugh, but the image of Giles backhanding Buffy through the air was not something I expected to see. There he is.
Mind if I come in?
Looks like you already had, dude.
So, some of your cousins are in town for a family barbecue, and we're all on the menu.
Don't underestimate the anointed one just because he looks like a child. He has power over the rest of them.
She was very friendly with him.
Is that everything? You know, because you woke me up from a really good dream.
Don't get back to it. Yes. She was very friendly. I'm sorry for getting his name wrong, guys. I feel like it was Kevin. Was the name of the kid. She was very, very nice to
I
him.
missed you.
Oh, don't do... Okay. Blooming teenagers! She was like... She's like, don't worry, I know who you are. When he was trying to trick her, I think. Very interesting, guys. And, you know, maybe she is going to carry on treating him like a child. Sad.
Is there the slightest chance that if I asked you what was wrong, you would tell me?
Oh, not in all... what are the terms? Nelly.
Was it having to do with kissing?
Not everything is about kissing.
Yeah, some stuff's about groping.
Whoa!
Something's up. Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, look, it's the Three Musketeers.
Friends?
Is that an insult?
Oh.
So, did you guys fight any demons this summer?
Yes, our own personal demons.
Such as
Willow's face, that was amazing.
I'm talking about big, squiggly demons that came from the ground, remember?
She's not about to backhand Buffy, is she?
You haven't been talking about our little adventure all summer, have you?
Oh, good
Are
point.
you nuts? You think I would tell people that I spent the whole evening with you?
You won't tell anyone that I'm the Slayer, and I won't tell anyone you're a moron.
Now that was a good insult.
A little too good.
She also no promises. Poor Cordelia. Willow's face there was amazing. He's like, to Cordelia, like, yeah, you should really not be showing up. Considering she did it earlier on as well. I just realised why Xander was eating the apple, guys, in that dream. That was very nicely done.
Ever since she got back, she's different.
Well, Buffy's always been different.
She's never been mean.
That's fair. That's so true. That is so un-Buffy. The band does so cool. Oh, bless Willow.
You got something on your nose.
And so that whole Willow's dream thing was what Buffy would think Willow would be dreaming of. But yeah, Xander eating the apple and giving Willow the chocolate bar. I didn't pick it up. I was thinking, oh, that's strange. But I didn't say it, though. But that is a strange thing. And it's because it was a blooming dream. That was beautifully done.
Dig. We have to hurry.
We never see Kevin's vampire face, do we? Is it Kenneth? I feel like it. I think. I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
The ground is consecrated. It burns.
They're getting the master out. Wow.
Sugar water.
Sounds good to me. I didn't even pick up on the fact that Buffy saying that to Cordelia was so out of character, but it really was. It's the sort of thing that she would normally say, isn't it?
I can't help thinking I've done something to make you angry. And that bothers me more than I'd like.
Look, Angel, I'm sorry if I was supposed to spend the summer mooning over you, but
Oh.
I moved on to the living.
Does he pay to get in here? Does anyone pay to get in here? It's cool music.
Let's dance.
Okay.
Well, that changed. It's giving me vibes. I can't think what they call it. There's another band which this music really reminds me of. Is this another dream? Is Xander about to backhand her now? And Angel is still here. I was wondering. To make them jealous? Are we going to have Angel and Willow?
Did I ever thank you for saving my life?
Did she not? I guess she's a bit busy, wasn't she?
Don't you wish I would?
Well, there you go. There she goes.
Buffy,
Oh, Cordelia?
you're really campaigning for Bitch of the Year, aren't you?
As defending champion, you're nervous?
Oh.
We've never really been close, which is nice because I don't really like you that much, but I'm going to give you some advice. Get over it. Because pretty soon you're not going to even have the loser friends you've got now.
I think it's about time you start minding your own business.
Nighty-night.
Wow.
I'll just see if Angel feels like dancing.
Oh, no! Bobby's just got like the worst timing so far in this episode. No, Cordelia, that was awesome from her then. Seriously. Yeah, they're not gonna bring him back, sure. Go and tell Giles. Seriously, guys, you need to. It's the late 90s. You need to get some blooming mobile phones. Oh, boy, you gotta be kidding me.
You should have seen her last night. That wasn't Buffy.
Are we overlooking the idea that she may be very attracted to me?
That can't be the case.
She's possessed.
Oh, poor Xander.
I mean, why else would she be acting like such a bitch?
I think we're all a little too old to be spelling things out.
A bitka?
Oh, my God's sake, Xander.
Well, her experience with the Master must have been extremely traumatic. Well, she was technically dead. I don't think she's dealt with that on a conscious level.
Oh.
That's a very interesting point about Trout you just brought up now.
Trout? Trout? Yes, trout is a fish. Good morning.
It is.
The Master. I went by his grave last night, and they have a vacancy. They're gonna bring him back.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a revivification ritual being successful.
But you've heard of them?
Oh, that's a problem, yes.
Giles did bury him.
But this is Slayer stuff, okay? Can we just have a little less from the civilians?
Okay, that's just about enough.
I believe some of us have class.
Snyder, not now! Always turns up at the wrong time, doesn't he?
There's some things I can just smell. It's like a sixth sense.
No, actually, that would be one of the 5.
Yes. Amazing.
You really have faith in those kids, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Terrible, isn't it?
Weird.
For God's sake.
To revive the vampire, they need his bones and the blood of someone connected to the vampire.
That'd be me.
Well, is there anything on when the ceremony might take?
Nice catch, Buffy. Jeez.
Come to the bronze before it opens, or we make her a meal.
They're gonna cook her dinner?
Oh, Xander.
I can't do it anymore. I can't look after the three of you guys while I'm fighting.
Oh, I mean, that's fair.
I can handle this.
Stop saying that. God, what's wrong with you?
Cordelia may be dead.
This is my fight.
I mean, she's not wrong though. That's the thing, guys. It's relying on other people when you are the target.
You need help. Someone to watch your back.
Sure you don't mean my neck?
Why are you riding me?
I thought that was the problem that she wasn't. Sorry, ignore me, guys.
You're not as strong as you think.
You think you can take me? I mean, you must have thought about it. You vampire me the Slayer, and you must have wondered.
Fair point.
Well, why don't we find out?
And he probably would be very powerful.
Kick my ass.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Just stay out of my way.
Happy to oblige.
Wow. Sorry about that comment I said about why you ride me, guys. That's just we don't say that in the UK. That is a very UK term to say why you riding me. So it's just a strange thing to hear. I apologise. Oh.
That's not Cordelia.
There's the bait. Where's the hook?
Well, I doubt that's the hook. That was a bit simple.
Why would they send just one?
They haven't. Oh, unless they're after them. Oh, no.
Closest to the master actually translates as nearest. The person or persons who were with him...
Giles!
It is a trap.
Yeah.
Just isn't for her.
How did they get in? Oh, no, it's households, isn't it? So they can get inside public buildings.
Be back.
Careful, holding her like that. Oh, no, he's a vampire. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. Well, Xander did have a sword, but there were quite a few vampires. The sword's there. Oh, Xander?
Xander!
Yes.
What happened?
Vampires.
Whoa,
The ones
God.
you can handle yourself. I don't know what your problem is, what your issues are. But as of now, I officially don't care.
We just have to think. Where they've taken him.
If they hurt Willow, I'll kill you.
Whoa.
Giles said the ritual was they needed people who were close to the master, physically close. Giles, Willow, Cordelia.
Miss Calendar.
Odds are they got a complete set by now.
Yeah, when he fell through the window. They just left that. I mean, thank God they just left Xander. Could have been worse.
Tell me where they are.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Yes. The question becomes, how are we gonna pass the
Oh
time till
my
then?
goodness. Okay, that's... Oh my God. How's he going to tell you if you do that?
One more time.
I've never heard of that torture before. My goodness. Crucifix in the mouth? Oh, there's a bit of an intro. Wasn't there someone else in there? Or was the weird creature, wasn't there? Hellmouth. It's a cool idea that they were present, and so they're the ones who can bring him back.
We need you to distract the vampires.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill them all.
That would distract them.
That ought to distract them.
What about Kevin? I guess he's a vampire, you got to.
For the dark.
For the dark.
The dark.
Is that a vampire with a moustache? Oh, there's another one there as well. He didn't last long. Never seen a vampire with a moustache before, I don't think. Quickly. Nice to see Angels and Xander working together. Oh my goodness, single-handedly. Again, you need these stilettos with stakes on. Although I'm sure the fighting in stilettos isn't the easiest thing in the world. Nice one, here we go. Now we've got the real angle.
Where's Buffy?
She's working out her issues.
Xander and Willow. That line about I'll kill you. So what I really like about Xander is that you have little moments like that where it's just completely and utterly genuine, and then you have him not be able to work out what B-I-T-C-H spells. She's definitely doing more on this, guys.
Your day is done, girl.
Okay,
I'll
sledgehammer.
grind you into a sticky paste.
Triple H over here.
Are you gonna kill me, or are we just making small talk?
It was a bit of a line. Oh, this guy's nuts! I kind of hope this guy survives, because I think he's actually really cool. I don't think he's going to survive. He's going to survive the next 2 seconds. Here goes Moustache Guy. Oh my goodness. Whoa, okay! So fire is very effective.
It's over.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Kevin. Oh, the skeleton. Good, very good call. I think that'll do it. I did think that getting rid of the skeleton in the way that they did seem a little bit irresponsible. It's definitely not. It's definitely, that's why she's so different now. Oh, bless. And I presume the kid got away again.
And you know what the worst part is? It stays with you forever. None of that rust and blood comes out. I mean, you can dry clean till Judgment Day.
Oh, for God's sake, Cordelia! It's a really emotional moment. Who cares about your stains?
What am I supposed to say? Sorry, I almost got your throat slit. What's the homework?
Ah, it wasn't really her fault. It's as much Jar's fault as yours, Buffy. It really is.
What are you going to do, crawl inside a cave for the rest of your life?
Would it have cable?
That was hardly the worst mistake you'll ever make. It wasn't quite as comforting as it was meant to be.
Yeah, that's not a good way of putting it. Are we back to the classroom? We are. I think so. Oh, come on. We've been through enough to just give her a free pass, Xander and Willow. Definitely.
Hey, Buffy.
Hey.
We saved you a seat.
Of course they're gonna give up.
There's a rumor going around that Mr. Cox is the most boring teacher in the entire world.
With a name like that? Again, ignore me.
So we bronzing it tonight?
Wednesday's kind of beat.
Well, we could grind our enemies into talcum powder with a sledgehammer, but gosh, we did that last night.
Repetition.
I got a plan. How about miniature?
So straight up just was Buffy. It wasn't about possession or anything. I really like that, guys. Loved that what Cordelia was saying to her about the fact that she's going to lose the few friends that she has if she continues acting the way she is. This is like the end of the first series, guys. This episode should have been at the end of the first series. It's beautiful. I guess she needed that time away for her to, away from her friends, for her to change that much. Is that Cox? I have written down Cox. Oh, don't tell me that's still enough for him to come back. Not the polo neck.
I hate that girl.
I was actually going to say me funny went, Ash. I don't swear on my channel. But if you said, yeah, swear, that'd be amazing. But I love that. I hate that girl is just as good. I'm glad that we got that line as well, because it really puts over what his standpoint is. The fact that he really is because that's the great thing about his character, is the fact that he looks like a kid, and so even as me watching, I want him to be saved, but it's not going to happen though, because he can't be saved at this point. So that little line saying I hate that girl is just perfect. Really like the preacher vampire, guys. He's really cool. It's a shame that he's gone, because I thought he's very cool. Like, actually reminded me of the, you know, in the first series, it's the first series with the kid in. I need to look up if it is Kevin. The first series had with the first episode with Kevin in, it had a guy who always talked in very biblical ways, didn't he? But that was great, and that was such a really sweet ending. But there was never ever. I'm not gonna look this up. I'm just asking for trouble looking stuff up like that. But the kid, I'm going to just keep calling him until the end of this episode, in which case I'll look back on previous episodes to establish what his name is. But yeah, the fact that he looks like a kid, even to me as a watcher, not a watcher, But as a spectator, I'm thinking, I hope that one day they're able to reverse it, but they're just not going to be able to. And so that little line at the end there was great. Loved seeing Hank and the mother. I'm so sorry, guys. I think you have told me the name of the mother, but I'm jotted it down. That was really nice. Such a simple scene. And it really put over the fact that Buffy had changed so much. You know what, guys? I freaking love the fact that she wasn't possessed or... It was simply the fact that what had happened had actually changed her. I thought that was awesome. And the redemption at the end, there was no way that Xander and Willow, they're such good friends, they're not going to be holding anything against her after everything that they've been through. Really sweet ending. I'll be honest, guys, I was a little bit worried that we're going to be losing Calendar. I was going to call her Calendar. So I'm glad that she is okay. I've written down Apple here, guys, because it was one thing which I thought when it happened, when Xander and Willow switched desserts, I guess you could call it, with their lunches. And I was thinking, well, Xander's obviously changed in these last few months. You know, then again, he's having ice cream earlier on. To have an apple instead of a chocolate bar. But then it was the bloody dream. And that dream was scary. I'm sorry for finding it so funny, guys, but... when you see something that is so incredibly unlikely to happen in front of you, like Giles backhanding Buffy, knocking her through the air. Amazing. I thought this was a brilliant episode, guys. My favourite bit of it was the end, the very end. And the fact that I knew, it was obvious that Willow and Xander were just going to treat her completely as always, because they're that good friends. I thought it was so sweet. But the fact that Xander said bit cut. You know what, guys? Some moments with Xander are so... oh, come on, Xander, that's ridiculous. That's one of them. What was the other one? There was another one in this episode. Oh, what was it? Oh, it's like they're gonna cook her a meal or something like that when it talks about Cordelia. Cordelia was great in this episode, guys. And you know what I also like is the fact that you had the really emotional scene, which honestly was beautiful, where Buffy just smashed up the skeleton and then just turned into Angel and just broke down. I thought it was so beautiful. And then you had the beautiful ending. My favourite scene from this episode is the last scene where they're all just getting on. Because I remember at school that thing of where you have an argument with a friend on Friday and you're not going to see him because you like live in a different village until the Monday, and then you're just dreading it, and then on the Monday you're just like, oh yeah, and you just completely forget. You both purposely just pull it out of your minds, and then that friendship again, and how good that feels. Because you've just been dreading it the whole weekend. Beautiful. I thought that was really sweet. I'm sorry, guys, I'm tearing up about that. But I thought that last scene was absolutely gorgeous. And to have that scene, and the scene with Buffy crying after smashing up the skeleton, broken up with Cordelia complaining about her laundry bills, was incredible. But what she was saying to Buffy outside the bronze was awesome. Yeah, I really liked Cordelia in this episode. I thought she was brilliant. What Xander said about if they hurt Willow, I'll kill you. That's what I love about Xander, guys. Is that, and I think it was the case when Buffy's mother got bit as well, where throughout the episode he's being an airhead. He's making jokes all the time, but then suddenly when something happens, he completely flips the coin. And that line, how hard for Buffy to hear that line. Well, it was awesome. I got Snyder down here, but I feel like that's wrong. But the principals, I don't know if this is leading to something, guys, but he's obviously got some bias going on against teenagers, guys. So maybe in a sick way he enjoys, treating these students very badly, or maybe he just feels like it's a purpose that even if he hates these age groups, he feels duty bound to make their lives miserable. I don't know, but he's a bizarre character. Such a Xander line where he says, I can smell it. It's like a sixth sense. Just like I said, no, that'll be one of the 5. I feel kind of proud of myself that I worked that out before Giles even said that. But yes, no mohawk for Giles. That was an awesome episode. And the great thing is, it doesn't feel like we've started the second series yet. You know? But then again, the kid is still out there, so that loophole, that story has not been, you know, completed yet. But this really was, it was a really nice human way of putting over what Buffy must have been going through those months away. Yeah, I thought that was a really nice, and that last scene is my favourite moment from the episode, guys. I think because it just brought back memories of that whole feeling of, crap, my friend and I had an argument, and then you're both back and just thinking, yeah, just forget about all that and just move on and be friends again. Lovely. Loved that last scene. Loved the band as well. I'll have to look them up, guys. They reminded me, I want to say Groove Armada, but I'm not sure if that's so much you think of, but their music did give me a vibe of bands that would have been around at the same time here. So, not one that I've ever heard of before, this slot, so I'll have to look them up, but love every single one of you guys. I'm hoping that I've been calling Kevin. If not, I apologise. I feel like I'm quite good with the names. Considering how many names there are in Buffy, I feel like I'm quite good with the names. Also, the principal, I feel like I'm getting wrong as well. And also, I noticed this is 1998 now, so that's very exciting. I presume there's going to be a Millennium storyline. There has to be a countdown to the Millennium. Oh, the vampires are going to take over at midnight. That's such an obvious direction. I'm not even going to say it's a prediction. That is just going to happen. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. On to the next episode. And this apparently is where they get really good, guys. And I've thoroughly enjoyed the first series. And so, let's keep churning. Please subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time.